guys, welcome or hopefully welcome back to my channel, Rad Roots Yoga. My name is Brittni and I will be your facilitator for your practice today. We are going to get started sitting on our knees, facing the long edge of our mats, closing the eyes down, resting the palms of the hands on the thighs, relaxing the muscles in the face and the jaw and the tongue, taking a few moments here to set an intention for our practice and taking a moment to close out the rest of the world and anything else we have going on. Really taking the time to center ourselves here in this room on our mats. Just a few breaths, inhales and exhales here on our own. On your next inhale, right hand is going to find the floor behind you. Left hand is coming to the outside of the right knee. We're gonna reach up tall through the spine, and on the exhale, we're twisting the gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale back to center. Reaching tall through the spine, left hand reaches long behind you and finds the floor. Right hand comes to the outside of the left knee. And on your exhale, we're twisting the upper body, gaze is over the left shoulder. Inhale back to center. Interlace the fingers together and find some gentle circles in one direction. Warming up the wrists. We're going to reverse the direction of the circles. Keeping the fingers interlaced, we're going to turn the palms outwards and then press the palms up towards the sky. Reaching tall. Exhale, open up the heart. Gentle back bend here, drawing the pinkies towards the back of the mat. We're going to slowly start to curl the rib cage in, pressing the palms of the hands forward as we draw the chin towards the chest. Pressing the heart into the space in the back body. Very active shapes here. And release to neutral. We're going to turn towards the top of our mat, coming to all fours, wrists beneath the shoulders, knees beneath the hips. We're going to find a gentle shift forward and backwards. So really coming in to the fingertips here, and then sending the hips back just a bit, forwards and backwards, forwards, backwards. From a neutral spine, we're going to find a few cat-cows. Inhale, drop the belly, lifting the gaze and the tailbone. Exhale, curling in, tucking the chin into the chest. Inhale to open up. Exhale, curling in. One more inhale to open up. Exhale, curl in. We're going to come to a neutral spine. We're going to turn our fingertips in towards our knees. And again, we're finding a gentle sway, a gentle movement forwards and backwards. It's going to feel probably a little bit tighter on this side. Make sure to be gentle. Scoot the knees up just a bit towards the fingers here. Just a tiny, tiny little movement forward. And then, starting with the left hand, we're going to bend at the finger joints. So we're bringing the palm up from the floor, and the fingers are still elongated, so we're stretching out the palm. And then gently lift the fingers. And then lower back down. Then we're going to do the right hand, bending, lifting the palm. Fingers are stretching, palm is stretching, lifting up, and then lowering back down. And we're just going to pedal out the hands here a few times, back and forth here on our own. After you've finished the one that you are on, we are going to take the backs of the hands to the mat and find a gentle sway back and forth. Fingertips are facing each other. Then we're going to make some fists. So we're squeezing the fingers in and releasing out. Squeeze, release. Coming back to a tabletop position, we're going to tuck onto the toes and press the hips up and back into our first downward dog of practice. You can pedal out the feet here. Find a gentle sway of the hips, whatever feels nice. On your next inhale, we're coming up onto the toes, bend into the knees, sending the hips towards the heels and the heart towards the thighs. And you can step, hop, or handstand your way to the top. The next place we meet is in forward fold Uttanasana at the top of the mat. Bending into the arms, clasping onto opposite elbows, find a gentle sway back and forth. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen, reaching long through the crown. Exhale, curling in. We're going to root to rise, slowly rolling up the back body, one vertebrae at a time. Neck and head are last to lift, palms and gaze meet overhead. Reach up and out of the waist. Exhale, dive the heart forward. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands, step the right foot back, step the left foot back, plank pose. Lower the knees to the mat, lower the belly and then the chest, untuck the toes. Inhale, gently lift the chest from the mat. Drawing the elbows towards each other on the back body. And then lower back down. Press up on to all fours. We're going to step the right foot in between the hands, tuck onto the toes of the left, straighten through the left leg, lifting the left knee from the mat. Step the left foot forward to meet the right. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, curl in, root to rise, rolling up the back body. Palms and gaze are going to meet overhead. Exhale, dive the heart forward. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands. This time we're stepping the left foot back first. Then step the right foot back to meet the left, plank pose. Lower the knees to the mat, and then the belly, and then the heart. Untuck the toes, lifting the head and the heart from the mat. Opening up the heart towards the top. Squeezing the elbows towards each other. And then lower back down. Press to all fours. Step the left foot forward between the hands. Tuck onto the toes of the right foot. Lift the right knee, straightening the right leg. Step the right foot forward to meet the left. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, curling in, root to rise. Palms and gaze meet overhead. Last sun salutation here. Exhale, dive the heart forward. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands. This time we're gonna hop back, landing light on the toes, elbows bent and pulled into the rib cage. So we're landing in chaturanga. Inhale, pull the heart up and through. Up dog. Flexing through the glutes to protect the low back. Inhale, roll over the toes, send the hips up and back. Downward facing. On your next inhale, come up onto the toes, bend into the knees, step, hop, or handstand to the top. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, curling in, root to rise. Palms and gaze are gonna meet overhead. Here we're starting our first sequence of practice. Inhale the right knee up and into the chest. Exhale, crossing the right leg over the left. We're going for eagle legs here. Maybe you get the double bind of the ankle as well. And then we're going for the eagle arms as well. Right arm is going to come under the left. Gaze is at the thumbs. Our back is flat as if it's pressed up against a wall behind us. Hips, knees, and toes are all squared towards the top of our mats. From here, we're going to gently unravel the legs. As we do, we're dragging the right knee to the back of the left calf. So we're in this funky one-legged squat position. Our upper body is levering forward at this point. Arms are still in eagle arms. We're gonna send the right toes to tap the back of the mat. Gently tap. We're bringing that right knee right back where it came from to the back of the left calf. 4 more times, reach and tap. Bring it back. 3 more. 3, tap, bring it back. 2, bring it back. Last one, reach and tap, bring it back. All right, we're sending the right toes back 1 more time, but this time arms are coming up, still in eagle arms, into our crescent lunge. Really opening up the heart towards the sky here. And release, dropping the hands to frame out the left foot. We're gonna lower the right knee to the mat and then send the left toes long behind us. So we're in a 3-legged tabletop with the left leg extended long behind us. We're gonna point through the toes and then reach the toes up towards the sky. Slowly start to bend into both arms, lowering the heart and the chin towards the mat. Inhale to press up, and as you do, you're drawing the left knee in towards the nose and lifting the right knee to a hover. Lower the right knee back down, send the left toes back and up as you bend back into the arms, lowering the heart towards the mat. We're gonna do that 3 more times. Lower the right knee back to the mat. Extend left toes long behind and then up. Bend into the arms. Lower the heart. Inhale to press up. Bring the left knee in towards the nose. Right knee comes to a hover. Lower the right knee. Extend the left leg long. Left toes go up. Bend into the arms. Inhale, press up. Bring left knee to nose. Lower. Left toes up. Press up. Right knee to a hover. This time we're stepping the left foot through the hands. Inhale the arms up. We're back in our crescent lunge. We're gonna lever the upper body forward, reaching the fingertips towards the top of our mat. Getting light on the right toes. So weight is all into the left leg and left foot. We're gonna lift the right leg up. As the upper body lifts and the right leg crosses over the left, going for the eagle legs once again. Arms are up. Maybe you bend a little bit deeper into your legs. And then press to standing, unraveling the legs, replanting the right foot next to the left. That sequence on the left side. Inhale, left knee comes up. On your exhale, left leg crosses over the right. Maybe you get the double bind of the ankles. If not, it's perfectly okay. And we're going for the arm bind. Left arm comes under the right. Gaze is at the thumbs. Knees, hips, and toes are all squared to the top of the mat. We're going to slowly start to unravel the legs, dragging the left knee to the back of the right calf. Upper body is levered to this angle. We still have the arms in eagle arms. From here, we're going to straighten through the left leg, tapping the left toes to the back of the mat. Then we're bringing the left knee back to tap the right calf. We're going to do that 4 more times. Reach the left toes long and tap. Bring it back. Tap. Bring it back. 2. And 1. Bring it back. We're going to reach the toes, left toes to the back of the mat again, planting them. Inhale, the upper body comes up in our crescent lunge. Release, dropping the hands to frame out the right foot. Lower the left knee to the mat, then extend the right leg long behind you. We're pointing through the right toes, and we're sending the right toes up towards the sky as we bend into the arms, lowering the heart and the chin towards the mat. On your inhale, as you press up, you're going to bring the right knee to the nose and lift the left knee to just a hover. And send it back out. 4 more times of this motion. So we're lowering to tap the heart. Inhale to press up. Lifting left knee to a hover. 3 more at your own pace. Right knee to the nose. Lower the heart. Last one. Lower the heart. And bring the right knee to nose. Step the foot through the hands here. And on your next inhale, upper body is going to lift into our crescent lunge. Reach the fingertips long towards the top of the mat, coming light onto the left toes. And we're lifting the left foot from the mat. As the upper body lifts, bring the left knee up and into the chest, and then cross it over the right. Finding our eagle legs once again. Maybe set a little bit deeper into the legs. Unravel the legs, replanting left foot next to the right. Reach up and out of the waist. Exhale, dive the heart forward. Inhale, halfway lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands. And you can play with a crow, a crane, a handstand, any kind of inversion here, if you'd like, on your way to downward dog. So it's gonna be your inversion, your vinyasa, and the next place we meet is in downward dog. So basically, it's a little chance to play. I'm going to play with a handstand, kicking up off of my left toes. Just trying to catch the balance for a second or two. Okay, from downward facing, we are starting our second sequence of practice. Inhale the right toes up. Exhale, upper body shifts forward, bring right knee to nose. Step the foot through the hands, planting the foot. On your inhale, upper body and arms lift, crescent lunge. We're gonna open up towards the left side. So left foot comes parallel to the back of the mat. Right fingertips are forward, left fingertips are back. Gaze is over the right hand in our warrior two. Let's bend a little bit deeper into the front right knee. We're gonna come up onto the toes of the right foot. We're gonna reverse the warrior. Left hand slides down the back left thigh. Right fingertips reach up and over. We're gonna go for an arm bind here. Maybe you bend in the left elbow, dragging left fingertips up the low back. We're gonna drop the right hands down, the right fingertips down, and maybe you get the clasp of the fingers behind the head. Releasing the bind if you have it. So we're in our reverse. Lower the heel down if it's still lifted. Arms come to a T. Warrior two. We're gonna cartwheel the hands down to frame out the right foot, coming to the ball of the left foot. Inhale the arms up, reaching towards the front of our mat. We're gonna slowly start to bend into the left knee as we straighten through the right. Palms come down facing the top of our mats. We're opening up the heart, squeezing the elbows towards each other. Then we're gonna slowly move back, bending into the right knee, straightening through the left, reaching long through the fingertips. Light on the left toes here. And then we're going right back, straighten through the right as you bend into the left, opening up the heart. 3 more times, moving forward, reaching long through the arms. Straighten through the right leg, arms come down, open up the heart. Reach forward. Come back. One more time. Reach forward. And come back. Reach the arms forward. Drop the hands to frame out the right foot. Step the right foot back, plank pose. Exhale, halfway lower, chaturanga. Inhale, pull the heart up and through. Exhale, roll over the toes, sending the hips up, downward facing. That same sequence on the left side. Inhale, left toes up. Exhale, upper body shifts forward, bringing the left knee to nose. Step the foot through the hands. Inhale, the upper body and the arms up. Crescent lunge. Opening up towards the right this time. Right foot is parallel to the back of the mat. Arms are coming to a T. Gaze is over the left fingertips in our warrior two. Let's bend a little bit deeper into the front left knee. I'm going to come up onto the toes of the left foot. Reverse our warrior. Right hand comes down the back, right thigh, left fingertips come up and over. We're going to go for the bind of the arms, bending into the right elbow, right hand slides up the low back, bending into the left elbow, dropping the hand to possibly find the right. And release the bind. Drop the heel down if it's still lifted. Arms are coming back to a T in our warrior two. And we're gonna cartwheel the hands to frame out the left foot. Engage the core and lift the arms back up, extending long. We're gonna start to straighten through the left leg as we bend into the right knee. Palms are coming down, opening up the heart, squeezing the elbows towards each other. And then releasing back forward, bending back into the left knee. We've got 4 more just like that. Sending it backwards, opening up the heart. And then motioning back forward. Exhale, opening up. Inhale forward. 2 more. Last one. Drop the hands to frame out the left foot. Step the left foot back, plank pose. Exhale, halfway lower, chaturanga. Inhale, pull the heart up and through. Exhale, roll over the toes, down dog. On your next inhale, come up onto the toes, bend into the knees. Step, hop our handstand your way to the top. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, curling in. Root to rise. Palms and gaze meet overhead. Exhale, dive the heart forward. Inhale, half lift and lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands. You have a chance again to play here with any kind of inversion or playful movement that you'd like. Anything that gets you from here to down dog, which is where we meet next. Okay. Here we're starting our 3rd sequence of practice. Inhale the right toes up. Exhale, Upper body shifts forward, bring right knee to nose. This time we're gonna cross the right leg over the left. So we're in this weird 3-legged downward dog kind of position. From here, we're turning to the inside of the left foot. Left hand is going to open up towards the sky. You're gonna start to unravel the legs to replant the right foot next to the left, dropping the left hand behind you, planting it to the floor, pressing the hips up into our tabletop. Really lifting the hips up towards the sky. Then we're gonna lower the hips to the mat. We're gonna extend the legs straight, one at a time. Point through both feet, almost like you're trying to get the toes to the floor. From here, we're lifting the hips, opening up the shoulders, opening up the heart, and pressing the hips up, trying to get the toes to the floor. And we're lowering back down, but we're not sitting on the floor. We're just gonna tap it and lift right back up. We've got 3 more lowering. Lift. Lower. Lift. Last time. Lift. And lower. Bend into the knees, replanting the feet. Press the hips up in our reverse tabletop. Draw the right knee up and into the chest. Extend the right leg long. Bottom of the foot is up towards the sky. We're gonna cross the right leg over the left. And we're coming out the way that we came in. We're gonna turn to the inside of the left foot. Left fingertips come up. And you're really pressing up and out of that right shoulder. So you're not slumping down. You're pressing up, very active. Turning to the ball of the left foot, replant the left hand. And then replant the right foot next to the left, sing the hips up, down dog. Okay, that little sequence on the left side. Inhale the left toes up. Exhale, upper body shifts forward, left knee to nose. Cross left leg over the right. Turn to the inside of the right foot. Right fingertips come up. Maybe the gaze does as well. Unravel the legs, planting the left foot next to the right. Right hand comes down, planting behind you. Hips are pressed up, tabletop. Lower the hips to the mat. Extend the legs long. Point the toes. And lift the hips back up. Lower for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the hips to the mat. Bend into the knees, planting the feet. Lift the hips up, tabletop. Draw the left knee into the chest. Extend the bottom of the left foot up towards the sky. We're crossing left leg over the right. Turning to the inside of the right foot as right fingertips come up. Turning to the ball of the right foot, replant the right hand, unravel the legs, replant it in left next to the right. Hips are up, down dog. Let's have one full cycle of breath here together, in through the nose. And exhale, letting it go through the mouth. On your next inhale, we're lowering both knees to the mat. Cross over the ankles, extending the legs out long in front of you. We're gonna lower all the way to our backs, drawing the knees up. Bringing the legs to a 90-degree angle. Maybe arms are outstretched, palms up. Maybe fingers on the nape of the neck. Keeping this angle, we're gonna drop the toes to the mat. Really make sure to keep the small of your back pressed to the floor as hard as you can. So you're really activating your lower and your inner abs here. When you are ready, we are lowering, tapping for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fingers find the backs of the knees. We're gonna roll up to a seated position, reaching towards or past the toes. Eventually letting our head hang, stretching out the entire backside of the body. Taking a few moments to let our bodies know that we are cooling down pretty quickly here. Next inhale, reach the fingertips long, and then slowly, as slow as you can, like, I better not beat you there, using the strength of the core, we are lowering all the way to our backs. Draw the right knee up and into the chest. Arms are gonna come out to a T. We're gonna drop the right knee off the left side, getting a supine twist. Wringing out the organs in the midsection, giving them a nice squeeze. Inhale back to center, extend the right leg long. Draw the left knee up and into the chest. Give it a little squeeze. Arms are to a T. Drop the left knee off the right side. Inhale back to center. Draw both knees up and into the chest. Extend the bottoms of the feet up towards the sky. Palms of the hands are going to find the outer edge. Bend into the knees, drawing the knees down in our happy baby. We're going to play with straightening through both legs. So maybe you start with just straightening one while keeping one bent. Then maybe you swap it out. End goal, straightening through both. And release. Draw both knees into the chest, lifting head and shoulders from the arms, clasping it on to opposite elbows around the knees, lowering the head back down. And our compression squeeze. You can find a gentle sway back and forth, massaging out the low back here. If there are any other postures you'd like to add to your practice, now is a good time to do that. If not, next place we meet is in Shavasana. We're going to start by extending the right leg out long, and then the left, heels together, big toes out, arms down by our sides, palms facing up. Slightly pulling the shoulder blades together. Relaxing the muscles in the face, The jaw, eyes are closed down. Maybe you can feel the heat and energy moving through your body right now. I know I can. We're gonna have one last cycle of breath together, in through the nose, and on the exhale, we're releasing all of the things that no longer serve us in our lives. Inhale. Holding at the top. And exhale, letting it go. Letting the energy pass through. As your body finds its natural rhythm of breathing, you can go ahead and drop in. For now, this is where I will leave you guys. I want to thank you so much for choosing to spend time here today. The light in me honors, acknowledges, and respects the light in each of you. Until next time, namaste.